Hey guys, you're watching the Frere Civ 5 mod spotlight, and the first one we have up for you is the Prehistoric Mod. So we're just going to show you some of the features of it, I guess. This is the tech tree. So rather than starting off in the ancient era as you would normally do, basically the Prehistoric Mod expands the tech tree. It gives you this whole new area. It kind of merges with the ancient era. So rather than starting with agriculture, if you go back a little bit for us, there, you start with language, which really gives you absolutely nothing. But, you know,
it says it enables your citizens to communicate.
Cops one science.
So there is no longer an ancient era. It's just prehistoric, and then it's classical. And
You've still got all the ancient era stuff though.
Yeah,
it's just
from here. Well, ignore those two. If you just cut that bit out there, that's what it's normally like.
Yeah.
You get shrines a bit.
Although you get a couple of added things.
You get embassies up here.
Yeah, and some new wonders and things.
And you have to actually research to get a cell. Normally you're able to build a cell there once you've got 2 population in the city, but this time you actually have to get a cell. You can't reveal, it reveals wheat, but you have to get hunting and gathering to then find all your food sources like your bananas, your cows. And
anyway,
what do you get in social structure?
You get, look, there.
It's like a shitty kind of granary, isn't it?
The Prehistoric Mod basically gives your civilization a number of benefits at the start. I've often found that sometimes I'm lacking in gold or something when I'm trying to build an army in like the ancient era or something. But
see, and there's a number of wonders there as well.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we've already progressed a little bit. So we'll show you some of the buildings we've got. We've got the chieftain's hut there. We've got a wonder there. The Gangan.
And do you start with the chieftain's hut?
No, you have to build. You have to build everything. Your city starts with nothing.
You start off with the tree of life, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Hover over the temple. All land military units receive the giant god's blessing, which grants additional healing outside friendly territory. That's gonna have massive impact for like the rest of the game.
Oh yeah, you also have to build your palace as well.
Normally you get your palace straight away, and it's piss-take because you with palace it gives you your culture and it gives you everything. And
you can't actually change your capital then, I think, maybe.
Possibly indicates it's but exactly tested that. Have we?
No.
Well, no, you could, but it would only be in the prehistoric unless you're not willing to build your palace for the rest of the game.
I mean, we settled our city pretty quickly, and I think we only really built a palace.
This mod appears compatible with Brave New World. We started off as the Shoutouts. However, instead of starting with the prehistoric brute, it's not even the warrior. We've surpassed the caveman.
You get savage as well.
Savages are actually quite good against cities.
We ended up with a pathfinder, which was basically a really toughened scout.
It's for the Shoshon.
Yeah.
So you get caveman and savages for your new units.
So it appears compatible with Brave New World. We've not truly, I don't know.
Oh, you got your wonders there and stuff. You got palisade.
It looks like the what's it called?
Gives you 2 defense to your city.
Mosque of the Gen.
Yeah. Oh, what's the other wonder? It's the that one that the Ottomans got.
Oh,
the stone walk cave. Was it them that got it?
No, naturally, I don't think
it is. It was, yeah, because they're the only civilization we met. It's the
Wonderwork cave.
That's quite a great people receive 1+ movement, 1+ production, and +2 gold from the mineral type resources which the city is built in. So
as you can see, these wonders that you can build early on are actually
beneficial later.
They're good wonders, aren't they? Yeah, there are some wonders in the game that are a little bit kind of like the Cristo Redentor.
Yeah.
One of those wonders that's kind of like,
or like Angkor Wat.
Here's some of the buildings. You get food shortage, grants additional gold, food and gold, storage. Oh my
Give you minus food.
Sorry, I couldn't fucking read it on the side here. Grants additional food and gold for your community.
Yeah, that annoys me. Becomes obsolete with the discovery of pottery. So when you get pottery, you get more.
When you get a granary,
then you end up getting the costing maintenance, don't you?
You get palisade and then rock paintings. Rock paintings grant you 1.
And
what's this community bullshit?
Well, it's not a city at the moment, is it?
You're not really a civilization, are you? You're a bunch of.
I don't understand. Who's in charge? The chieftain or what was in the palace?
Well, the chieftain lives in the palace now. He's upgraded.
Yeah.
So what's the chieftain's hut being used for now?
Well, that's like your little tribal people.
Holiday home.
Over a
it's your holiday home. You go to it on a holiday.
His little hut out. His little villa.
Hope he doesn't get robbed from it. Remember to lock your doors. Anyway, what do you reckon for the final score out of 10 for this?
I think this is
mod?
quite an impressive mod.
I reckon
Yeah.
an 8 out of 10 because I prefer you would have, I would have thought you could have got the Asian era as well maybe. That way, you know, it's not all being mixed into one. I prefer having the Asian area here.
I don't know whether it can make you too overpowered, you know, from the beginning.
Yeah.
I think another reason
With the
for-
+1 movement thing, if you're Persia, I played as Persia when I did it, and I ended up getting like +4 movement with like some of my units.
Like Immortals or something.
It's a
yeah.
good mod, but it can become
No.
very overpowered with these things. Like this healing outside friendly territory sort of messes up your promotion.
I think it's a fun mod, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think
it's quite fun, yeah.
I think it's one that's novelty could wear off a little bit. Expands your game quite a lot.
It's probably one that you get used to, not really wears off. You get used to, you know how you get used to.
What rely on a little bit with your strategy.
Well, when you spawn, you wouldn't really be like, oh my god, I'm in the prehistoric. You know how you start off, you're in the ancient. You're not
Yeah.
bothered about you being in the ancient. That's what.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bit like if you
You
try and
wanna
start
get
a
out
game
of
in the
it.
industrial or whatever, you
Mm.
feel a bit weird because
Yeah.
you just get granted a bunch of settlers and things. It's not like you're really advancing much. It's not like, you know, you come to be attached with this civilization that you've built up.
Yeah. So what do we reckon? 8 out of 10 or what do
8
you
out of
get?
10, should we go with 8 out of 10? That it with
yeah.
the room for improvement, but we personally
It is quite a good mod, yeah.
So should we give
maybe
it-
7 out of 10?
So definitely.
you have to be cynical, don't you little bastard?
Maybe, I don't know.
Tell you what, we'll
There
have
could be more in
we'll have a
it,
separate
maybe.
category for Dean. We've
I don't know.
got our.
I mean, it's
our
not
review,
exactly.
8, and then we've got Dean's review 7.
Should we give it this Civ mod of approval?
It's Civ mod of approval.
Yeah, it means it's good enough. So we approve of it, but it can be.
We've just come up with this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're afraid of it now.
Our Civ mod of approval.
Well, because it could be good, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, now the bacon mod. This is the second mod we've got lined up for you guys, and as you can see, those are not truffles but
Bacon.
slices of bacon in their purest form.
A very right. Go read that.
A very tasty delicacy. Bacon, the cooked flesh of a family of pigs, with a wonderful aroma and delicious taste. Bacon is used primarily for making everything taste better. Bacon is acquired via piggies. These pigs, domesticated and raised specially for the purposes of slaughtering for bacon.
And they are pretty much found.
Yeah, they expand. The mod
everywhere.
expands truffles so that they appear everywhere. Although this probably isn't the best example, being in jungle. And
They're
because
pretty
we still have the prehistoric mod active, it's revealed by trading.
It gives you
Yeah.
double the happiness of truffles would because, and I quote, it's bacon. That's
Bacon.
why.
It's bacon. Right, let's get on with this.
Let's make some bacon. So welcome to Cooking with Frere. We're going to make ourselves some bacon. First, you buy a worker for 220 gold.
Well, first you got to settle
And then
next.
third,
wrong quick turn.
And then third, you found a pantheon. Just let's have that shit. Yeah, we found one.
Fertility rights. Oh.
Isn't that where you get
Kinky
15% increase?
Then
Yeah,
once you got your
exactly.
worker, you got
People
to
are a bit frisky.
spice your worker up with a bit of salt, and then you move the salted worker over to the truffles.
Okay, let's
Salted worker.
What we're gonna eat the workers with the bacon?
Oh, what?
We settle what lands we please.
Uh,
Fuck off, you fat shit.
We're trying to cook here, dude. It's cause right. We found our bacon right next to Istanbul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you construct a camp, which will take 4 turns, but in technical terms, it's 4 hours. You got to put gas mark on 6, and yeah, it should work.
Seems legit.
Yeah. So you wait.
Or
They're just kind of
it
processing the bacon.
depends if
Yeah.
you're frying it. If you're frying your bacon, you know
You
have
can
to
fry your bacon by
turn on the hob.
Well, I can see he's got his military out on our borders.
He's gonna fuck up the bacon big time.
Oh, you
This
better
is
not.
our bacon!
It's a fight for the bacon.
Ain't nobody getting our bacon.
So the workers are just saying, you know, they're flipping it, they're making sure the bacon's nice and crispy. We like crispy bacon.
Butchering the piggy.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
a little crispy. No.
Yeah, not burnt, but crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit like, crisp around the
Yeah.
edges.
Yeah. Are we having it? Are we
Slice
having
it
it
fat.
smoky bacon? Should I get some? Should I set the pigs on fire to make it smoky?
No, I
No.
think we should leave that.
We'll leave that.
We're
Okay.
getting philosophy.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going on here. We're fucking just tanking it.
Well,
Oh. Whoa.
I think he's a little bit pissed at.
we've got it. Right, let's have a look. 9 from bacon.
9
9
happiness.
plus from bacon. That gives
We
you
are
9
on
happiness.
settler difficulty though, so does that change?
No, that's just look. If you go on it, it shows.
No,
what
look, you
from
got
each
15
resource.
from difficulty level.
It shows it from the resource.
Nice.
Yeah, guys, we're not knobbish noobs.
We're just doing it for video's sake.
Yeah, it was Fraser's idea. Me and Dean had no say. But look at that bacon.
9+.
Nom.
So what do we reckon? What are we going to give this? Out of 10. Bacon.
It's a novelty mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not like...
It doesn't really change anything.
It's not impressive like the prehistoric mod.
It's not a life-changing mod, is it, really?
No.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Oh god.
He's very,
That's aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah, a maelstrom of death.
We're basically attacking him with settlers.
So yeah, come on, go back to doing that. Go. So what do you reckon? Out of 10.
Out of 10.
I
For what it is.
It's good, but I mean I don't want to compare it on the same level as the prehistoric era, really, because the prehistoric era's got a lot of work into it. It's really
well, we won't
impressive.
give it the
It's quite
civ.
big.
We won't give it the civ mod of approval. We'll just give it an alright score because it's bacon.
A 5 because it's bacon.
Yeah.
Should we say 5?
Maybe 6.
5 because it's not an incredibly impressive mod. It's just a novelty, amusing. You might as
It's
well.
not exactly a bad mod, is it?
No, I mean it could change.
It's
the
compatible
game.
with pretty much everything, I think.
I mean, let's be honest. I would go to war with somebody for bacon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Give
could
you a lot of
change-
happiness.
Could,
and stuff.
yeah, could change your game quite
Bacon
dramatically.
would, it'll give you shit, wouldn't it? It'll make it. Bacon.
We'd have to see how rare it is, really.
Well, it took
It's
us.
truffles.
It took us like 5 minutes to find this, didn't it? The bacon.
Yeah, well, look, it's not that far away from our capital.
No,
But
we
of
need
course,
to- we need to
we've
pretend.
modified the settings a little bit.
Yeah. It probably in a big game, guys.
Yeah, we are on tiny, so it's.
In a big game, it'll probably take you a
Sounds-
while to find it, but I'm sure you'll find it in the edit. If another
It's
civilization has
everywhere, apparently. It's on
Yeah,
every terrain.
apparently.
this has to be law. If you find it, you have to kill a person who has it. Okay. So what we're gonna give it? Let's give
What
it
if
a
you-
7 out of 10.
You Fraser gives it 7, I think 5 though. I don't.
Should we-
Maybe
it's-
6.
No, I'm
Moderation of 6.
not, no, I refuse. I'm not gonna. I'm not giving
Yeah,
it the
5,
same kind of.
maybe, 5.
Fine. Let's go with half. But it's bacon, guys. Okay. So if you.
It's just it's a
It's just a
novelty,
novelty,
isn't it?
really.
Yeah.
Amuse yourself a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, the novelty will wear off after a while.
And then you'll just treat it the same way you would truffles in a
Yeah.
game, any luxury resource. But hey, okay. So now we're having a look at the great prophet. Oh, that's utter shit. Okay, the mod was that great prophets actually have names.
Yeah, so like your great merchants, your great engineers,
So
your
how you could get
scientists, they all have
Steve
names.
Jobs
Yeah.
as a great merchant or some daft shit like that.
Or like you get Shakespeare as a great writer.
Yeah, you'd get actual names for your prophets, and that's
Usually
quite a cool
they
idea.
just kind of say great prophet.
Yeah, you could get like Jesus or Moses.
Yeah.
or,
Jesus, Moses, and stuff
Now
like
they
that.
actually have names.
Yeah, so they're a little bit
Better.
more interesting. Which is a little bit more interesting.
It
Yeah.
is. It's an added thing, isn't it?
Because I always like getting like a kind of famous person that I know was a great person, like saying Steve Jobs or Spartacus is a great general.
Yeah.
It's funny when you get like Steve Jobs when you're in like
Yeah.
school or something.
Or Leonidas is like a great general going around in like a World War II buggy.
Yeah. Well, it's a novelty mod, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like the bacon one, except a little bit more useless.
It
Especially
literally
in this
has
case,
no
come on.
use whatsoever.
We got the Buddha though. We got the Buddha.
Yeah.
Hail Buddha.
I just thought we might get someone a little bit more iconic, like
Yeah.
Moses or something.
Or
Not necessarily. Well, I say iconic. It's more associated with like.
So what do you reckon?
Christianity.
Out of 10, what do you
More
reckon
famous.
this Buddha and his followers get? Buddha and followers, what does he get?
As a rating?
As a rating for this mod, what do you reckon?
Well, we
Out of
rated
10.
bacon 5,
yeah.
and this is nothing really. It's an
What
added
are we
name.
basing these ratings on?
We've absolutely got no agenda, and no kind of like basis for which we're coming up with these ratings.
No.
I don't know. I say 3 because it's you're given an extra name. It's a cool novelty. It's a cool novelty mod. I'm saying 3, not because it's a bad mod, just because there's not much in it. Really.
When we say out of 10, we mean like how good is it in everything, and this is only a small little added
I suppose
thing.
by giving it a lower rating, we're not necessarily saying it's a bad mod, just
No.
not necessarily it's a particularly impressive one.
If it was a bad mod, then we'd be ranting on forever about it, how shit it is. And I don't think we'd be doing bad mods because we're trying to show off good mods, not bad mods. So this isn't, the worst place for mods.
Yeah, I reckon we rate it on impressiveness.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Our scale of impressiveness. So
Yes.
we've got 3 out of 10 for this one.
I'd say 4.
Dean's scale of impressiveness.
Well, we
gets
gave
4.
prehistoric. What do we give prehistoric? 7.
8.
8 prehistoric. Bacon got 5, so I reckon a 4 for this.
Ugh.
I quite like this mod for some reason.
It gives.
I really quite like it.
It's no longer great profit. It's like, I don't know.
It's an actual name. It
Come on, James,
adds
go up to
something,
4.
really.
Yeah,
Go
but
up
the
to
thing
4.
is you're not going to keep him round for long, are you? I suppose.
Well, you never keep any great people around, but you
No.
still kind of like the kind of novelty of having that person, don't you?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Go on, go up to 4.
No, actually, no. I'm not going to bend.
What are we gonna do now?
Well,
It's
it's
peer pressure.
it's gonna average out.
3.5. Let's go 3.5.
Yeah, all right.
3.5. So we give this mod a 3.5 out of 10.
We're taking an
It's a
average.
good mod.
Okay, this is the religion beliefs mod. So we're playing as a different civilization now, and we can find a pantheon. With this mod, basically the pantheon you can find is greatly expanded.
Oh, what one's that?
Look at this. You've got way more.
Ooh.
You know, it's less. Well, that's quite interesting.
Oh, you get a lot of science ones.
So this one
Yeah.
upgrades all the beliefs and gives you more beliefs to choose, and I think it
Oh,
applies.
look at this! Look at this! Like one faith from. Oh, I think we should get one of these because we're going to be
what-
showing the profit mod after this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need a lot of faith. What kind of land are we in?
Oh, we have shit land.
Plains? Is it?
This
is
also
there not
applies.
plains
This
on-
also
no.
applies to second beliefs and third beliefs and your enhancer beliefs as well. You get all new added stuff for them as well, which will probably be around the same lines. So this mod basically adds a whole lot of stuff to beliefs.
Oh no!
Is that America?
Oh dear!
That looks like America.
Oh no!
No, that's a river.
Is it?
Yeah,
I hope so. It
That's
kind
a
of has like a.
it's a river.
Yeah, I think it is actually. I hope so.
Well, yeah, this-
well,
this-
basically, last video. Well, not last clip. Fraser put it on Settler, so I insisted that we start this one on deity. So.
Should we go plains?
Is there a plains one?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
not a plains one. I've
No,
checked.
that sucks.
A lot of the
Terrain,
debate.
plains. Oh, there isn't.
Scroll down. Let's see which more ones there are. See
Well,
if
there's
any-
desert there, isn't there? So we can get quite a
Let's
bit.
look for faith ones.
Yeah, but that's one of
Or
the
this
original
mod, it
ones,
just
yeah.
adds more stuff to your. If you want to go, if
Oh,
you
maybe from ancient and classical wonders. Monument.
No, no.
No,
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 faith.
that's already in it. Monument. Oh.
But if you're a faith type of person, if you love your religions, then this is what you can gun for.
1 plus faith from shrines because we'll be building
Let's
a
just go
shrine
for that
after
one.
this. Yeah. Okay, we'll
Yeah, so they basically just kind of, I don't know,
Added more to
Um,
the beliefs.
they've kind of stuck with the same kind of trend as the other, as the kind of vanilla beliefs. But yeah, they just kind of added to it really.
Now they've also expanded the beliefs for when you found a religion, not just a pantheon. So should we show that in the next clip, guys?
We'll
We're
shut it
gonna
off with the great persons one, yeah, as well.
Yeah. Okay, so these are now the found a religion, like the beliefs. We were bricking actually. We clicked on the what's the top one?
The
Yeah,
founder
the founder
belief, yeah.
And it,
None of them have changed.
no, not it grants you nothing, beneficial, nothing added. But then you go on the follow belief and you get far more. So
Yeah.
let's have a look.
Ooh,
Iconism.
World Wonder gives +1 gold. That could be quite useful for.
No, there's not many world wonders though, is there?
These-
No,
this-
but if you're like me and you're tan building wonders and you get like 20 or something.
when you
that
enhance
could
your
be quite
religion,
gold.
you get you'll still have some of these to apply to. Because what we've always had the problem with, if you don't have good faith at the start, you always end up having
With a shit religion.
having shit religion. But now you got a crap load of stuff to choose from, so it'll be very hard to have a crap religion.
What's that one? Go back. Give you-
Obelisk culture. Use
Yeah.
faith to purchase culture obelisks.
What's that? What's an obelisk?
Oh, hang on, and you
You're
get
a smart
+1
guy.
tourism. Was this mod released after Brave New? Well, it's definitely
Well, yeah,
compatible with
yeah.
Brave New World, but I mean,
So you basically just your second belief, your enhancer, probably not enhancer, but maybe your second follower belief and your follower belief, you get more stuff and your pantheon. So this mod gives you a whole lot of variety of
this
stuff.
rule conscription, rulership, hedonism.
It gives you a whole lot of stuff, and it stops if you don't want to head in.
Hang on, slow down. Let's have a look.
If you
Just
don't-
scroll through them all.
if
Go
you
down a
don't-
bit.
Is that +2 gold in temples?
Religious miscon generation,
Ooh.
rulership, colonial. Hang on, slow down. Stop. +1 happiness from granary in cities with people
Culture with granaries. Happiness.
Nice. Modernism, 1+
+2
skulls for
science.
barracks.
It's really good.
Yes, there's quite a lot of good ones in there.
It basically means you don't have to focus on religion if
And
you want to
you don't
get a
have
good
to
religion.
have a shit religion.
And it does
Yeah.
mean it's going to add an extra half an hour to your game where you're basically choosing your beliefs.
Yeah.
Especially if you're someone like me who takes ages to make decisions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, a religion's a great deal of personalisation. You know, you pick your symbol, even if it is an iconic religion.
I usually just go with Sikhism, which is why I would
Yeah,
go.
but then you rename it something
Yeah.
ridiculous like Deanism.
No, Deenta.
No, but that's with the Shinto side. You took that off me.
I know.
You dick.
That's why I did
I love
it.
Shinto.
So what- so-
Shinto was mine.
So what we get?
That's why I did it.
10 out of 10. What do you reckon?
It's pretty good, actually.
I reckon
Yeah.
this deserves a higher mod than Bacon, definitely.
Yeah.
Because it's so good because it makes you just think you don't have to focus on religion. Because I'm always worried about not getting a good religion, but now you can actually get a good religion without focusing on it.
Yeah.
I'd
I'd
like-
say 6.
Well, I don't know actually. Hang on. Is it better or worse than the prehistoric mod?
I wouldn't say it's.
Well,
no.
in terms of awesomeness, as we're doing it, in terms of awesomeness,
Impressiveness.
yeah, it is very impressive.
That's
this mod.
only kind of one aspect of the game.
I
isn't it?
reckon this is better than Prehistoric Mod because this adds better features to the vanilla game rather than adding a new era. Because those era stuff you start off with, they don't affect you later game really that much, apart from the crappy wonders. This affects you throughout, doesn't it? A lot more than Prehistoric.
It
Prehistoric
could be
is
more
just
impacting.
Prehistoric
does
is
that
more
mean
fun.
does that mean your religion could become more overpowered though?
No, it
Not
just gives
necessarily.
it allows
I remember,
people
no,
to
I remember
choose.
taking up a mod that allowed you to granted you the religion. You know where it says the Byzantines only get this extra religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a mod where that it was for any civilization. I was Egypt, and I took both the printing press one. What's it called? The
Religious tax.
yes, and I also got the itinerant preachers.
I did that as the business.
So then your religion becomes extremely overpowered because not only are you getting huge localized pressure, but also you're getting huge pressure at long distances.
But someone might get that before you.
Possibly.
So what do you reckon?
I
I think 6.
don't think
Yeah,
it's as good as the
6.
prehistoric. I'd have.
That's why I'm set point at 6.
It doesn't have the kind of wow
Pre-
factor. Is it?
The
No, it's
Prehistoric
not
gives
like
you
you're getting new units. And
Yeah.
new
Yeah, Prehistoric gives you-
technologies and new
Prehistoric
buildings.
It kind of gives you more opportunities.
It just kind of gives you, racks up an extra point of gold, an extra point of happiness.
Prehistoric gives you fun and wows, as you said. This just adds stuff to the the vanilla game and just
kind of stuff that maybe should have been there in the first place. Maybe.
yeah. This is sort of thing that should be already here, and the Prehistoric should the Prehistoric should be already there as well in a sense.
Not necessarily. The ancient eras.
Well, that's what we're gonna go for. 6 above Bacon. It's better than Bacon.
Yeah,
better than
definitely better than bacon.
Bacon's a novelty. We'll give this a
This
high
isn't
rating
just
than
a
bacon.
novelty, is it?
No, it's something you could quite implement into your game.
Yeah. It could be quite useful. It doesn't overpower you as such, really.
So we have a consensus, a nice 6.
A nice 6 out of 10.
6.
Okay then.
6 out of 10.
Okay, so now we're on to the last and final mod, and this is the Dr. Evil civilization. Now this looks to be quite an impressive mod actually. A number of humorous benefits and things. Here we go. So you receive 5 times the gold from barbarian encampments, receive double uranium and 1 extra spy. However, due to general incompetence, wonders take 33% longer to build. So you get a brief
Little history of that there.
Just pause the video if you really want to.
And
yeah.
then you get your units here.
Evil business subsidiary. You get Virtucon henchmen and sharks with friggin' laser beams on their heads.
So goes on, these are in the medieval era.
Yeah.
And if you read it, although lasers have not been invented, somehow Verticon has managed to get sharks with laser beams on their heads. Perhaps through time travel. Strategy. Use sharks with freaking laser beams on their heads.
The same way you can expect sharks with friggin' laser beams on their heads.
to be used. So this mod is...
I want to see how they're kind of used.
Well, we're not going to get a chance. We're in the information area. Dean. Yeah, we thought we'd skip it on to the information area just so we can get
Yeah.
insight
Well,
on things.
we've-
Oh, uranium! We need bombs.
We do need bombs. Now, with this sort of mod, it's sort of like
together.
we've done the prehistoric. We've done the prehistoric mod.
Get the fucking. Oh, I thought it was an 8. I thought it was an
No,
ancient shitter.
Since we've done the prehistoric and that added like a new era, and this is obviously added a new civilization, but wow, this is just Verticon headquarters.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem too overpowered, to be honest.
No, it doesn't.
It's just quite.
It's just quite.
You're gonna have to
funny mod.
you're gonna have to pick up a shitload of policies
God.
now. Autocracy. Autocracy.
Can't choose an ideology.
Oh.
You don't have a factory. Wait, but we're in the
Oh,
information here.
Yeah. Fuck it, let's go.
Rationalism. No, they're not going to have
Yes.
traditional values.
Doctor Evil wants to become king. Doctor
Well,
Evil.
yeah, monarchy.
All right, okay, but what about like rationalism? Go with rationalism.
They're not very rational, are they? They've
Well,
shot
we're helping
freaking laser beams on their head.
Well, we're helping them out here,
Here's
aren't we?
ideology. Here we are.
Autocracy.
Autocracy.
Yeah. Right, now build a city next to that uranium.
We didn't really get to
site.
choose much there, did we?
Not really, no. So yeah,
So
we're
there's
doing.
information.
So you're getting special units. We're currently building
British Convention.
They aren't as powerful as regular infantry.
But they're good for pillaging.
Yeah, that's what. So we'll get up the full thing now for you.
So we need to declare war on someone.
Yeah, because we need to find someone.
That's what
first.
Dr. Evil would do.
He would declare war. So there we are. Use the vertical infantry not as regular infantry as the armed strong, but instead as a strong force to quickly and effectively arrest the enemy's economy and destroy their tails. They're free movement points and have no movement cost to pillage, which allow for a quick hit and run tactics.
See, that's actually quite useful.
It is actually, isn't it?
But not
also,
too useful.
I can't imagine his henchmen
replaces
running around burning
infantry.
farms, but
It replaces infantry though. You know,
Great
key
War
men-
infantry.
yeah,
No, it replaces infantry. Oh, Great War infantry, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
that's not too bad.
Not too
Yeah.
bad, yeah.
I can't imagine they're much worse than the average infantry.
Yeah, let's have a look at them in a minute. Oh.
But what have they all got
Have we?
for?
Have we
Oh,
met
hang
everyone?
on, this could be interesting.
No. So that hasn't been
Yes.
made yet.
Not yet been founded.
No, found you see. Secret lair.
So obviously going to be having slide digs like everywhere with this. And now we're going to build another special building, which is the
Evil business subsidiary.
Gives you 30% gold.
Stock exchanges and increases gold. It also reduces the enemy spy ceiling. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is
That's
pretty
good.
good.
It's pretty awesome. Get all these marines standing by. Stand by. Build
Oh
that
wow, look at the railroad.
You just been breaking your world, Dean. You've seen the railroads like
I haven't
this,
seen them like that.
Yeah, they're
My
like that with
graphics
me.
aren't that
There we
good.
are. We've got, what's this?
Nevada lair.
So
Yeah,
let's-
get another
let's go
evil
on.
business subsidiary.
Let's get them.
Oh no, get the Manhattan Project.
So where's
What,
our
Nevada?
Yeah.
where's our henchmen? Let's get ready for our henchmen to patrol out. They're ready to kick some ass. Here we are.
What did it say about Preparation H before?
Oh yeah, we'll have a look at it in a minute. There's also windows with preparation H. So here we are.
I've never. Oh,
Vert-
wow.
They're basically Great War infantry, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
They don't
Knew
look
about
like
that.
it, yeah. So let's have a look at. Now there's a new wonder.
Can we build that now?
Well, let's have a look first.
I wonder what it looks like in your city.
Wonders.
There we are.
The Alan Parsons project.
So we require buildings.
Yeah, for anyone that's not really in on
Austin
half,
Powers.
yeah, is
I suppose it wouldn't be that good. I mean, it might be quite good
a
for.
beneficial civilization.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
you obviously wouldn't get as much of a kick out of it.
no,
Yeah.
you wouldn't get any of the in jokes really.
So this
I don't-
this mod, what do you reckon out of 10? I think it's better than prehistoric.
No,
because-
I don't think so. Actually, no.
I
'Cause
think it's a
I've
good mod.
I think you have to have an appreciation for Doctor Evil to actually.
But I do.
Yeah, but
That's-
even then, it's a total novelty, really. It's a cool civilization. You get a number of cool benefits. There are plenty of civilizations where you get cool benefits.
Building railroads one better.
Uh,
So I'm.
It's better.
Seven.
It's better than the religions.
I want to draw it. I
No.
want to draw it.
Nah, that's a cop out. We can't draw two mods.
Right.
There's no point rating them if we're gonna say, oh well.
6.5. 6.5.
7.
7.
Well, no, because
7 because we rated the religions like 6, didn't we?
Right. Okay. Let's go with 7. So
We like the prehistoric ones the best, I think. 'Cause
Yeah.
it granted a lot more.
so does it. This gives us stuff.
You're not building a railroad in a oasis. No, look at that. That's war. How could you do that? You monster.
Just connect everything up, you know.
How evil.
Oh, get satellites and then we'll find out the entire planet. Good idea.
Actually, yeah. Come on, we'll continue this video whilst we just get satellites.
Oh wow, we'll actually find out the entire planet as well
That would
within
be
just a few
interesting.
turns.
Yeah, cities connection managed.
Right. I think we'll end this little mod thing here. We're gonna.
Oh, but hang on, but the viewers can't see the rest of the map.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
need to
they
declare war on
Come
people.
on, power it.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah, go on, build a museum in the Virtucon headquarters.
Just sleep.
I want to
everyone
see
go
what
sleep.
other cities they get.
Oh yeah, I'm curious actually. I mean, we have got 2 layers, haven't we? We've got the 2 layers in the headquarters.
Oh, we still need to end this because it's getting very.
No. Keep
Yes,
it
yes,
going.
Yes.
The viewers.
It's gonna be like 30 minutes.
More Doctor Evil of the Virtucon Empire.
Yeah. Let's go for.
45 borders.
Yeah. Alexis 45 borders. Dr. Evil.
Oh boy, is this gonna lag out when we click next term for the
Oh
satellite?
wow,
God, yeah.
The amount of messages at the sides.
So here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Everyone,
Brace
prepare
yourselves.
for.
Click.
Here we go.
We'll find out how far away land.
Okay.
Okay. Krakatoa.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah, we can't
Okay.
click. Oh, yeah.
Here we are.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
what kind of map is this?
Oh, it's
What kind of map are we on?
it's like a W.
Is it Pangaea?
Addis Ababa.
I think so, yeah.
Hang on, what's that under there? Oh, Lake Victoria. I've never seen Lake Victoria. Oh, Fraser, why did you right click on it? You bastard.
You
I've never
already
seen-
know the wonders.
Oh, it's there, it's there. Zoom in on it, zoom in it. Oh, that's interesting.
It's
That's
a
nice.
lake.
It's nice.
It's just like a big oasis.
Alright, anyway, time for our thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to send us your Civ V mods, then either comment below or send the mod attached to monfreregaming@gmail.com. Other than that, nothing else. You two? Last words?
Well, comment down below for your opinions on the mods. Like which one you like first and stuff. It'd be nice to hear your ideas and things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to get, see what people's opinions.
Yeah.
Because some people might have put bacon at the top and Dr. Evil at the bottom because he fucking ate him or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, comment below. I'll start a bit as you've probably figured out. Our Injustice is now finished, so Civ V mod is going to be taking over our Injustice schedule on the Saturday, but we might end up doing it in the future sometime. Other than that, we will see you all in the next video.
Goodbye.